Right, it's day one of NAMM 2017 and we're on the Ibanez stand. And I know you guys always love it when we come and look at the Ibanez stand because A, they make amazing guitars.
They do.
But B, there's never anybody from Ibanez here to tell us what's going on.
No, there's literally like just some walls with some guitars hanging on it.
So we're just going to have some fun. There's no opportunity to plug anything in here.
No.
So we're going to walk around and we're going to play Spot the... Have you any idea who the artist is? And other fun and games.
Yeah.
And wave at people. Hello! So look,
But
is he their most famous? Is he the
No,
is he
I
the
don't.
man?
Well, he's probably one of the most famous ones. But you got George Benson as well, which we're going to go to in a minute.
George is
Medina.
for you, but I think overall, Steve Vai.
Well, you said
this,
that, but,
this body shape.
and you can't walk past these not seeing it.
But this body shape and this it started like the whole Ibanez RG thing.
Yeah, you're right.
You know,
you're right.
So
These.
Can you believe it's 30 years?
30 years. 30 years.
30 years since it's how old
That's
were you 30
exactly
years
the
ago?
same age as me. 30 years.
So yeah, if you cast your minds back to 1987, and these three, actually I don't even know I don't know if this colour, maybe it was these three colours. Anyway, they came out and.
But this
really,
is very 80s, isn't it? You know, everybody was like neon, pink, and I remember having a pink Kramer guitar, absolutely that colour. With the,
I had a friend of mine called Rob DeVizio owned this guitar. He played the shit out of it. It was amazing. Anyway,
you can literally come in here and grab a 4 and a 666. Look at the price. You can grab it up and go. There's nobody saying anything.
These are Japanese custom shop guitars, limited edition.
30th anniversary. Look, you got a little.
These are going to be like 4,000, something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're cool, and if you're a big Steve Vai fan, maybe you fancy one of those. But let's move on.
Let's move this way.
The Satch Man.
Yeah, look at that. he is. Oh, he must be up there as well. Dude,
I actually prefer his playing to Steve Vai's.
Yeah, well, horses for courses.
Yeah, I think he's more. I think Steve Vai is more of a technical, more out there kind of player.
Yeah.
Joe Satriani, if you put him in a rock band and just say, "Can you just play this tune?"
Can you play a little blues tune for us? I think he would do that. He would do a good job.
He's the man.
So what are these then? They're new for 2017, the JS2480 MCR.
He's got a Sustainiac in it.
It's muscle car red.
It is. Did you know that, or have you read it off there?
I can read it. I can read, kids. It's good to go to school. That's a beautiful thing, man.
Now, obviously, the Satch stuff, this is the only new one by the looks of things.
It's a Sustainiac in it.
I just said that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I can't hear what you're saying.
That is the problem. That is the problem, though, man. Let's keep going this way.
Keep going this way.
Maybe we could just
guys,
politely... Do you mind if we squeeze past?
Sneak past
Thanks,
you guys.
Man. Wow.
This way. Look at this thing. That's a... Yeah.
I say, so Tosin Abasi, he's definitely... I don't know if this is new. Oh, it's a signature prototype.
Signature prototype. You saw it here first.
Have you ever seen Tosin play?
He's nuts,
an
man.
absolute monster.
Absolute.
Looks a bit. This whole Strandberg thing is getting so popular.
It's coming out, isn't it?
Fan frets, 63 strings, and the Fishman pickups.
It's got a Fishman pickups in it.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's got a coil split.
Oh, that's all right. It must be good.
Then it must be good. Well,
Paul
here
Stanley.
we go. Good. Look at these things.
Never.
I love this shape of guitar.
Never one to try and draw attention to himself.
No.
It was always, always a shy and retiring.
It's very
like player.
You want to look good. Tip the guitar up there.
Yeah. Anyway, none of these are. Oh no, these aren't new. These two are new.
These two are new.
Actually, that's super
a smaller
affordable.
one.
Look at that. Oh, it's a mini. It's a mini Paul Stanley.
I have to get one of those for my kids. And then paint them up in the face. Can you imagine?
If any of you have got like a 10-year-old Kiss fan in your family, that's the guitar.
Check that out. It's a mini one. Look at that.
That's wicked.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Anyway, Paul Gilbert.
This is a good
Paul
player
Gilbert.
as well. You say, there's only, and then you come through.
There's a baby. Look, if a 10-year-old Paul Gilbert fan as well.
Look at that with the reverse headstock on it.
Did I tell you that? Did I tell you
ones.
that Paul is coming to Andertons on March the 21st for a clinic? So.
Well, we might see if we can sneak him in for Captain Meat.
One of those clinics. Bend over.
Oh God, I've got one of those appointments coming up.
A guitar clinic. Right.
Yeah.
So what's new? Just the mini one's new here.
You know what? I'm digging those things.
That's wicked.
These two here. How cool is that?
We'll get one each. We'll start a dwarf band.
We call it dwarfism. And there's some drums. Don't worry about those.
Okay.
Right, let's leave
now,
in here.
this is where we're going to play a little competition. These are all the artist guitars.
Okay.
And Pete and I will, whoever knows, who's ever heard of the most of them, wins a prize. So, Apex is the guy from Korn, Monkey from Korn. Heard of him? I've heard of him.
From Korn?
Yeah.
Yes, I've heard of Korn.
Okay,
Yeah.
1-1.
Yeah.
Same Apex, same guy.
Yeah.
Fredrik Thordendal.
That sounds like Swedish or Norwegian or perhaps even Finnish. Probably Finnish.
Yeah. I never heard of him.
Okay.
Sorry.
See, Morten Hagström, I would say that was the guy out of Aha. But of course, looking at the photo.
From Aha.
Hasn't he called Martin Hagström?
He's really let himself go, hasn't he?
He's called Martin Hagström, isn't he?
I don't think he was.
But it comes in very cheap at about $8,000.
He was called Morten Harkett.
That's it. Sorry.
It's a different guy.
Sorry, Morten, if you're watching this video.
Dino Cazares, I've heard of him, but I can't remember what band he was in.
I don't heard
Like
of that.
a Brazilian thing.
Okay.
Paul Wagner, I've heard of him too.
Was that the guy that was on X Factor a couple of years ago?
That's it, yeah. Paul
Yeah.
Potts.
No,
Herman
Wagner.
Lee, I've definitely heard of Herman Lee. He's in a band called Dragon Force. It's Herman Lee!
Okay. No,
Am I winning? You haven't heard of him?
You're
So
winning.
I'm one up.
but it's got a nice handle on it.
It has. Sam Topman. No.
Top man.
Ah.
Sam. Rhythm guitarist.
See, our cameraman's winning.
Yeah,
he knows
Taylor's
more about it than
winning
we
now,
do. Apparently
yeah.
he's the rhythm guitarist in Dragon Force.
Okay.
Jake Bowen. I've heard of Jake Bowen. In fact, of course Jake Bowen. He's Periphery Jake Bowen.
Yes, that's correct. And you can see where that's a little bit Periphery inspired there, isn't it?
Am I winning still? Am I one up? Maybe two up.
I think you're 2 up.
Okay.
I think you're 2 up.
Kiko Loureiro. Sorry, Kiko. I'm not familiar with your work.
No, but these again are new for 2017. A Kiko model. There's obviously the thing going on with a more expensive model and then a cheaper version of the
Yeah.
same thing, a premium, and it's a Kiko series.
He's got the blue steel look going
Yes.
on there, hasn't he? He's got the
Yeah.
smouldering blue steel look.
Yeah.
Is it blue steel?
Blue steel.
Okay. JB Brubaker. I've heard of Dave Brubaker, saxophone player. I think.
Oh yes, yeah. I think they did a car called a Brubaker as well. I'm not
I quite like
familiar
that.
with this guy. Yeah, that's pretty
Let's
cool.
go
isn't it?
faster stripes, EMGs.
With the white covers. Yeah, pretty nice.
Oh, on every single one it tells you the band underneath. Oh, you've given it
remember
away now. That was more fun when we didn't know.
I remember the first time I had to look at some guitars. Oh,
So
there's one over here.
you're not allowed to look down.
Okay.
Bob Weir. Bob Weir.
That rings a bell. That name.
It's a very ornately carved and
With
a lot of
loads of
switches,
switching.
just in case you need those options clearly
Yeah.
for whatever band he's in. Koi Bowles. Okay.
That looks like a bit of
Noodles. I know what band he's from.
a. Okay, I don't
You
know that one. No.
He was from The Offspring. Chris Miller.
yes.
No, I'm not sure.
That looks like a bit. Yeah,
Andy Timmons. Now,
Well-
he's an amazing player.
we love Andy.
Off the charts player.
Love him. Love him.
But I think the most famous artist that he's kind of played for is Olivia Newton-John. It literally is.
I understand. That's cool. I
And
would do
Marco
that.
Savogli, he actually signed for West Ham in the summer of 2016. he's like a right winger. Scored his first goal for us the other day as well.
I like that
Awesome,
fingerboard.
Marco.
That looks really nice, isn't it? The fingerboard is like a.
Oh yeah, what's that made of?
I don't
Some
know.
sort of crazy wood.
Yeah.
That's my name, Crazy Wood.
Yeah, it's crazy wood. It's cray.
Let's go around this way.
Right, sneak it. Here's Jen.
There he is. Like it's like something out
Right.
it's like something out of The Shining, isn't it?
I know, that's what I'm saying. He
It's
just kicks it on.
Oosh.
No, yeah, that's the guitar. Oh, that in there. Here's Stevie. I love him, man. Oh, that was the one. This was
Yep.
the video.
The Woody.
You and Rob did this video. That Steve saw, didn't he?
Well,
missed the buy.
Certainly the person that runs his Facebook page did.
Yeah,
Hopefully
and,
it was actually Steve. That's what we're hoping.
I know.
Let's keep, look, there's more.
He is a legend.
Oh no, that could be all the signature guitars.
So, I think you won that one.
Yeah, I might have won by maybe a point or two.
Yeah.
Right, so now we are into just regular stuff. So this is J Custom, Japanese custom made.
These are the top of the range Ibanez, right?
Yeah, top
Or
of the
Ibanez.
range. By the looks of things, bare knuckle pickups on a lot of these guitars now.
Yeah.
Just off the scale kind of quality. But as you can see, single cuts and Telecaster shapes and more traditional stuff.
Factory tuning down to D. What is that then? Is that that's tuned
It's because
to...
is it a longer scale length? Is it a slightly
be,
longer scale length guitar?
They look a bit longer. That certainly, definitely is much longer. This one here. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I never really liked the Tree of Life inlay on those guitars, but there you go. That's
Isn't
your
the Tree
thing.
of Life a thing when you give birth? Is that they call that the Tree of Life as well, don't
Do
they?
they?
So when the placenta comes out, you fold it up and like that, and they hold it down, and it looks like they call that the Tree of Life.
This is what that's depicting. You can see the journey of the placenta going down until eventually it just plops out the bottom. These are spectacular.
These are very, very, very pretty. These are the dip dyed, aren't they?
Yeah, so we actually had these for a video recently with Rob. I don't think the video's come out yet.
It's not out yet.
This is Premium, which is Indonesian made.
Yeah,
and what they've tried to do this year with the Indonesian stuff is really push the boundaries as to like what's the kind of craziest high spec guitar we can build out of this factory. So this just got everything on it.
I mean, look at that neck.
Yeah,
11
piece neck. Dimarzio pickups, ash bodies with proper maple tops on them.
So what are you saying? This is basically all the wood sort that's going to be...
Somebody's literally gone,
yeah.
Go on the internet, what's every single band wood ever? They've got a list of like 11 pieces. They go, we'll make a neck of that.
It's purple, some is purple,
That's
whatever.
a bit unfair, really.
Absolutely.
It's I'm sure Ibanez. I'm sure Ibanez source all of their woods really responsibly, and it's just a bit unlucky that rosewood has been.
But they are
done.
absolutely beautiful. With the glow in the dark.
Look at this! Look at this man here. This handsome man here. This is probably my favourite looking top on an Ibanez guitar. Do you like it?
That's lovely, man.
Cool.
That is very, very pretty.
Well done. It is proper maple top. Yeah.
That's what
awesome.
she said. Sorry.
Let's go.
It needs to be said. Honestly, really.
So I've ordered all these for Andertons, so you'll be able to see these soon. But look at that.
That is amazing, isn't it? Yeah.
That's like the surface of the moon. I reckon.
I've never been. But,
What, to the moon? No, turn it around. The front's way nicer. That's stunning. Stunning.
What is that wood, you think?
I think it's called burled. Burled poplar, something like that.
Oh yeah.
Does it tell you on
look at the
these?
line down here as well. That goes all the way through the top there. Look.
It's beautiful. Really beautiful.
And it's not really expensive. It's $1,700. Anyway, that's not bad at all.
Let's go. These
What is
are
this
the SR Arium series basses, which are like hollow.
What is that wood?
It's like a violin bass, isn't it?
What is that wood then?
What is that wood? Is that like a question?
Is that a new
Is
Guess
that
That
wood?
Wood?
Oh, guess that
We
wood.
need a new show called Guess That Wood.
Check that.
Oh, what?
What is that all about?
Alfie. So that's half a
Fretless.
fretless.
Now
And
I've ordered this. I've actually ordered this for Andertons, and it's not as expensive as I thought it would be. It's something like about £1,200 or something.
Really?
So it's a normal 4-string fretless with fretted with 3 fretless strings on it as well.
This is gonna freak Nathan out, isn't it? That's gonna freak him out when we do a video on this.
Boy, it's quite heavy. It's quite heavy. It's clever though.
And you got a thing for length. Oh, that's really clever, yeah. Whether it catches on or not,
So
I
here
don't
we go.
know.
I'm throwing this one out there. I didn't really like this when I saw these in the pictures. I just thought this was like a sort of a
Novelty
needless. I just don't know why they've decided to make that gigantic bit of the body.
Look at that,
with
how
their-
that's in. goes
They're
in there,
beautifully
man. Yeah,
made.
man. No, man.
They're really, really
you know,
cleverly, beautifully made.
They make some
But,
really good basis value for,
and again,
for money-wise.
again, these are, I think in pounds, these are all under £1,000. They're amazing value, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Come on. We
fan fret
fan
basses.
for the bases.
Again, Nathan's done a video on fan fret basses on Andertons TV
Yeah.
on the bass show.
Captain!
Fretless basses, if that's your thing. You want to, that's like a bass 6, isn't it? I didn't.
That's
I've
like
never-
a guitar sort of thing,
Yeah, I've
isn't
not
it?
seen that before. It's like their version of a bass.
It's
6,
much
isn't it?
smaller.
That's pretty
Right.
cool.
So we're going into the bass world now.
Um,
Oh, these are cool.
I tell you what, man, do Ibanez make a lot of guitars, don't they?
They make a lot of
And
stuff,
there aren't
don't
really
they?
any that I don't like. In fact, of all the basses that I've seen at the show, Ibanez is always my favourite. So there we go. Look, none of these are new. Oh, this one's new. Oh, look at that colour. That's wicked.
That is pretty cool, isn't it?
Mojito lime green. That
It
is
makes me wonder
wicked.
Mojito now. Never seen those before. They look pretty cool. It's,
Yeah,
Vince?
we did the guitar
Hardcore
versions of
Vince.
these last year,
I did, okay.
but they're like, I don't know, they're one of those relics that from a distance looks cool, and when you get close, it's just so obviously contrived, isn't
Yeah.
it? But still kind of cool though, because like from a distance it would be cool. Oh,
Getting
here's
some
a
bass
dude.
over there.
He's got some chops.
Yeah, man. Proper chops.
That is awesome. Awesome.
Awesome, man.
Cool.
Wow.
Well, look, we're going to leave this man to get funky round here,
Yeah,
whilst
let's
we
do
move
that.
on
Let's
to
move
somewhere a
this
bit
around.
quieter. Oh, look, Tolman basses. This whole body shape, this sort of Jaguar Jazzmastery kind of.
They
or
do
at least
guitars like
Ibanez.
that, then?
Yep.
Yeah. Really nice.
Don't know.
I like this whole thing here.
We've never really stocked Tolman, to be honest with you. I can't decide if it's my sort of
These
thing.
are the ones I would like to have a look at. The Talman in here.
Right.
If we can pop in and have a little look in there, that would be great.
Well, why
got
don't
more
we go loads and loads more basses? Look at the basses, Taylor. Don't look at me, just look at the basses.
basses? Just check basses out.
I think they're
Wow.
pretty. Again, a mix of new stuff here. Mainly new finishes, I think. So, ooh. That reminds me of like the old lollies that you used to get in the 70s.
Yeah, that's like a drink I had last night.
Right.
Look at this guitar here. That's
That's
almost
what I
like
want
a
to do.
snakeskin.
Okay. I think that's called lacewood. I'm fairly sure I've seen this used on a Fender before, called lacewood.
That's
so
amazing.
These are, again, top end.
Yeah.
Got to be Japanese, I would have thought. Yeah, Japanese S series. Beautiful guitars, the S series. It's kind of that crossover. It's not really metal. It's not really blues. It's sort of maybe fusion.
Yeah.
That the sort of vibe that you go with those. Cool colours.
Great colours. Beautiful. And then look at that flame over there. We do like a flame.
That looks like a veneer to me. I wonder if that's a cheaper one. Go
Yeah,
over to that.
it is a cheaper one. You are right.
Yeah, S670 QM. So cool though. Nice. And a super simple one, the sort of bluey, dark blue to a light blue. Anyway, what's around the corner? So, this is Tolman. Never really done it for me, the Tolman, but you're
No, I think-
feeling like you might like it.
I think I kind of have that sort of thing in a more traditional
Oh, for
than
sure.
the other Ibanez's, even though they are 30 plus years old now. But you're looking at something like that. That's cool, man. Red sparkle, can't go wrong with that. And they're very affordable as well. Here you go.
That's quite cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's quite dear though as well. It's like
It's quite
it's
expensive.
like over
isn't it?
£1,000. But you'd just buy a 52 Nocaster, wouldn't you? Sorry.
I know. I completely agree. I'll do that Fender traditional. That super American professional. Anyway.
Anyway. This side, we've got a few more of these kind of relics guitars. You know what? I kind of like these. It's weird when you see like 10 relic guitars and they're all identically done because you know there's just a machine that puts all the scratches on
how they do it, is it?
Um,
Oh, right, okay. This is nice.
That's nice.
That's lovely, isn't it? That's like an L5 or something with that sharp corner here, with that sharp cut.
What's the back of it like? Show us the behind. It's nice.
Nice and aged as well.
Yeah. I'm loving the fact that the guitar playing world has just convinced us that it's cool to put rusty old parts on things and we should pay more for it.
Yeah, let's pay more for stuff that's broken. Wow,
Yeah, you see again, it's too contrived for me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not, that one looks okay, but
it's not worn in the right place.
no,
you know what I mean?
no.
But anyway,
Right. So
George Benson.
I still stand by the fact that I think that George Benson is the greatest jazz guitar player ever.
John Scofield is one of my big heroes. He's got the Ibanez here. There's nothing new again. And if you want to check a really cool blues guy out, Eric Cresno is. I didn't know he had a signature model, but he is an amazing player. So if you want to check him out and his album out, I really recommend you do that. That's very cool stuff.
What's the ones on the end? They're just they're just art stars, are they?
Yeah, they're new for 17. That looks good.
They're really going for the whole Gibson thing, aren't they? With the like a 339 style and 335.
Yeah.
This is super expensive.
Oh yeah.
The blue one's okay. That's probably under 1,000.
Yeah.
I quite like that.
Not bad.
Right, let's go and talk about George Benson again. Let's show George some love.
Let's show George.
Let's go breezing. So George,
I thought breezing was another thing, like docking or something, but it's
possibly.
a different thing.
Maybe that's what he was singing about. So George has been an Ibanez artist for, oh man, again probably another,
A long time.
maybe even more than, longer than Steve Vai.
Yeah.
Maybe he's even the longest
I think
Ibanez
so.
artist.
Yeah.
So, and up until fairly recently, the only George Benson that you could buy was like the relatively top of the range one that he actually used.
Yeah.
But over the last couple of years, they've really expanded the range into some more affordable models.
And there's some good guitars with some amazing details on them. This is new. This is a limited edition.
That's
George
lovely.
Benson, isn't it? Look at the details on the.
Oh man. If you've never really listened to jazz guitar before and you want kind of like, not an easy entry into it, but like a musical entry into like jazz guitar, George Benson is there.
Yeah.
He's
Absolutely. Really good.
off the charts. Anyway, so we'll show you some of the other ones up this other end as well. Do you want to say anything, George? Perfect. Thanks. Oh my God, it's
Perfect timing. That's the best timing ever.
So yeah, these are the actual kind of ones that George would play.
Yeah. That's a new one here again for 2000. That's a blonde.
Mother. They're beautiful.
It's a blonde version of that one. So that's one he's presenting. Oh, look at this here. Look at that.
You would play those guitars, wouldn't you?
Look at this, man.
What's the point? You can obviously adjust the brake angle over the bridge.
Yeah,
can't
you can push them down and get a different intonation.
Pat Metheny.
Pat
He's a
Metheny,
crazy jazzer.
another great,
Is that
great,
an old
great.
photo of him?
I think-
I thought he was a lot older than that, but maybe it's not. Maybe he's just in a remarkably good shape for an
He
older
might
guy.
be. Yeah.
Tremendous hair.
He's a great player as well. He's a magical player.
See again.
Contemporary art style.
I think these are just great value. I mean, if you wanted to buy a Gibson version of that, they're like 7,000-8,000 quid,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah.
These are about £1,000.
Ebony fretboard, ebony bridge, compensated saddles,
I like it. Right.
custom pickups.
Bear with us. There's not much longer to go now. So, I think we've just literally
We haven't done these ones here,
We've
man.
got literally just this wall here. So last wall here. This is RG Prestige.
Yeah, Prestige.
Prestige is again Japanese, so this is the sort of. Actually, do you know what? There are some quite affordable Prestige models. I say affordable, I mean like £1,000 kind of models. Maybe
they're
even
nice
less.
guitars.
These are all the ones that come with a nice hard case. There's still a.
Nice maple in there.
There's still a. when you touch a guitar that's made in Japan as opposed to Indonesia, there's still a sense of, there's that little bit of detail, like someone's gone over it with a closer attention to detail, just to sort of get that stuff
Absolutely.
going. What else we got here? These are new.
It's all new.
7-string, fixed bridges, 6 strings. Oh, I'm walking into someone here. Apologies.
Nice satin finish ones.
Where? Oh, there. They look great again, don't they? They look awesome.
This is great, that, isn't it? That wood.
I love it.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah, I really do.
Prestige.
And another lacewood top guitar, I think.
Is that one of those
I'm
again,
guessing.
like the snakeskin type?
So,
right. What have we got over here? New for 2017.
just got to do this walling around the corner.
That's like a Telecan, I think, there, isn't it?
Iron Label is Iron Label. I think was a huge turning point for Ibanez about 4 or 5 years ago. I think they were a bit lost in the wilderness, weren't really sure what kind of guitars they should be making. Certainly, it felt like the metal crowd had kind of deserted them.
Yeah.
And then Iron Label came out, and boom, it was an out-and-out heavy rock metal guitar.
Yeah.
Extended scale lengths for drop tuning, all that kind of stuff, and Ibanez have just smashed it ever since. So,
And great value as well, not forgetting. They are really, really good value for money, these guitars.
yeah, I mean, and really beautiful, innovative finishes as well.
Yeah, I remember when we got in these guitars the first time you and Rob did the video, and you know, like going, wow, and then you know the price, you go, wow.
Yeah.
Because there is just so much, like bird's eye maple necks and satin finishes, and
I like this sort of, it's sort of an arch top, isn't it? It's almost just like a beveled
Turn
edge
that around.
guitar.
have a look at that.
Yeah, that's bad workmanship, that is. You'd think they'd get him on the line, wouldn't you?
He's like that, neen,
Someone-
and somebody goes, hello, we're like, oh.
That's cool.
That's
I like
pretty
that
cool,
colour.
isn't it? Yeah.
It's a bit like the Keith Merrow Schecter, that one.
It's like
the sort
white
of ghosty-
frost flat.
Yeah,
It's the same guy.
it's very cool.
He did the holes in the back there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really nice.
Oh, we got a bit of a.
Do you know, the only thing, I say this every single year on the Ibanez stand, the name, you know, it's like, how on earth are you supposed to go, I remember the guitar I want, the guitar I own, the guitar I've dreamed of owning forever is an RGI R30 BE BKF.
I know, yeah, I know.
Just like, that's,
It's like, can you go and get those guitars? He said to me last week we were doing videos, and it's just, I'm trying to look through these 7 boxes of stuff.
I
Get
know,
it?
I kind of think, that's why I like the fact they've called it Iron Label. At least it's a name.
Exactly.
But, yeah. Anyway, look, what else we got here? We're nearly done. We're nearly done.
Nearly through.
I like this. Neck through.
Neck through. Ooh. Same guy.
Yeah, same guy.
That looks
Honestly,
solid.
I want to sack this guy.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. That's super cool. If
And
it just
again-
had one less string, I might be able to play it.
Just take it off.
Baritone, massive baritone. Look at that. Comes tuned to low B. Fan frets within the Iron Label range. More fan frets. More fan frets.
The
but
fan
in a
fret
cool
is taking
colour.
on, isn't it? I think
Huh?
fan fret is people are beginning to use fan fret more and more for.
Well, it's because basically, if you want to play with, you know, big extended tunings,
it doesn't flap about the string,
yeah,
does it?
it's a very sensible,
Yeah.
you know, approach to doing it. S series Iron Label. Ooh. Goto locking machine heads. That's a nice looking guitar.
That's nice, yeah.
Although again, it's sort of been done this shape, hasn't it? Really. It's sort of
And many times.
many times.
What's over here? There's a whole wall here of new things over here.
Really like these. Really like those. Look
Yeah.
at the pricing on these.
I know, that's
It's
amazing.
going to be like £500 guitars.
Oh, so that's an RG series. So
Yeah, we're
so
on to
that's-
this isn't Iron Label. This
Okay,
is
we're
back
back
to
at
RG.
RG series on the other side here.
Oh,
And again,
man.
them beautiful
this
colours.
This could be a showstopper. That is a $550 guitar, which in the UK means it's going to be probably more like $450.
That's amazing.
That is
It really is.
insane.
Also, when you get here, you get the dip finish, what do you call it?
Yeah,
Dip
I think
color?
they call it a dip fin. I don't think the guitars are actually dipped. I think it's still sprayed, but it's called a dip
They look
finish
so
to give
cool
it that
though.
sort of.
Again, $550.
Yeah, that's nice.
Man, what is that? 9 strings?
Well,
That looks like something out of the Lord of the Rings, that headstock with all those things on it. That looks like a
Gandalf's hat.
An orc
with a
or
couple
something.
of wizard sleeves either side of the neck.
Look at the pickups.
It's the full. That's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, come on, guys. Where's it going to end?
Well, I don't know.
That's my favourite guitar. I can't believe this.
Is it?
Well, I just think value for money and colour and the shape of
think,
it.
Yeah, I think it's very cool, man.
I like it. I like it a lot. Well, look.
Did we
there
miss
go.
anything?
Probably.
Yeah. I saw some new art stops as well.
Well, I tell you what,
to you guys that likes that. Man.
Like, for now.
Yeah.
But then we'll just wander around, and if you see us back, like literally in 3 seconds' time, it's because we missed something.
Cool. No, we did miss something.
We
then,
missed
didn't we?
something.
Yeah.
I expect we'll miss something again. So, Pete's favourite new guitar of the show is the little mini one.
I think that's so cool, man. I really think they're cool.
Mini
Good colour as well.
RGs. That's not new though, is it? It might be a new colour.
Yeah.
What's new up here? This is new. This looks like a Yamaha Pacifica,
It does a little bit, doesn't it? I was just about to say.
but look at the price. It's so affordable.
My God, that's so.
Under
this
£200.
This is the larger version of the small.
Probably.
I see.
In fact, we are in the affordable section here.
Yeah.
Nothing on this wall is more than 300 or 400 quid.
Ah, well,
except this M1 that's like £1 million.
That's beautiful. Look
Feel
at
the
that.
weight of that.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
This is it. This is basically when
This is when.
the brain is becoming starved of oxygen.
Dude, look at this one here. That's pretty, isn't it? I love that colour.
Do you?
690. What is that? That would have 400 pounds.
That'll be
then.
less than that in pounds. Yeah.
I mean, honestly. But will all of these come to the UK then? If we.
I don't
Look
know.
at that.
Hopefully.
Look at this. How cool is that?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay.
I like that. I didn't like the colour initially, and then it's grown on me a bit.
I do like that. There.
Do you know what it is? I've realised again. Look, tortoiseshell blue. It just works.
You have got a
It
thing for
works
tortoiseshell.
every time.
It looks to me like what's the film with Jack Black where he's
In fact,
natural Libra.
Do you know what I'm going to do?
Wearing
I'm
underwear.
going to go and buy a tortoise when I get home. I'm going to paint its legs and its head blue, and then as it walks around, it will just make me happy.
You just
to
pleasure.
see this walking tortoiseshell and blue thing.
And you can look at it for a long
walking
time
around.
because it's so slow. It starts one side of the room and it's like that. And you can literally go up and get a cup of coffee,
Definitely
come back,
doing
sit
that
down, and he's
when I
just.
get home. Where do you buy tortoises from?
I'll-
Put it in the comment section below.
I'll sort you out.
I'm going to get one. So this is the captain signing out. The NAMM Show 2017. Pretty busy on the. Bye.
Yeah. Don't forget to go onto Andertons.co.uk/NAM to find out more of what we're doing here.
So professional.
I know.
Can I show him my t-shirt?
Yes, and also, if you want to see a guy that looks a bit like this guy with these t-shirts on, have a look now.
Look.
Me.
Or do it again. Go beach.
Me.